YouTube. Oh shit. I studied, bro. Link to YouTube. It's the exact same name as my TikTok name. What's up, YouTube? Good to see everyone. Incredible to be back. I can't believe I've had 2 days off. 2 days. I haven't missed 2 days of trading in the 7 months of trading I've been trading. I just said trading 7,000 times. But good to be here with you guys. I studied, bro. Really good to be back. Like I've been at war or something. And we're here on gold, which is typically the place that we are. If you want to find us ever, look on the chart and you'll see us just chilling. How much did you have to invest so you can start trading? You don't start by investing. Is Carolina a buy or a sell? Is Carolina a buy or a sell? I would say a buy. I don't know what that means though. But yeah. I missed your stream. Yeah, well, we're here, back at it. Live on YouTube and live on TikTube and YouTube. What do you think about, I don't know, about any war things? I studied, bro. What's happening YouTube? What's happening YouTube? Good to see you guys. What up, Perry? My friend, what is happening? You're breaking retest the chef's kiss. That's good as. I studied, bro. If I came to Brisbane for a week, would you mentor me and give me tips? Yeah, but it'd cost you like 7 grand. All right, for me to take the time out of my human life. Big Miller, what up? What up? Keefe, good to see you guys. Good to be back. Been away for 2 days. It feels like a lifetime. Feels like my life has slithered away. What time do you live stream every day? Pre-London. Took a fat hour on the hourly type 2. Could have got 20 ticks but went through. Move my stop to break it. Let's have a look at the hourly. I think I know. Yeah, so it looks nice here on the hourly. I think some of the other time frames kind of looked a bit, might have been a bit of contradiction in the other time frames, right, Perry? I'm not sure if you've done a bit of analysis of what could have gone wrong, but I think that's from memory. That's what I've seen as well. What up, YouTube? Gang, gang. What have you been doing? Bro, I needed to take 2 days off. I've been streaming for 7 months straight. I've never had 2 days off in a row. And you know what it is, bro? I'll talk about it soon. If someone reminds me. Bro, what up, Big Nick? Big N-Dog. Can you explain the logic behind your trade setup? I haven't got a setup just yet. Yeah, we'll see how this candle prints here. To this day, no more. That's all right, Perry. At least you're like, you've done the analysis, like, you know, for next time. Yeah, it was around a 4-hour closure time, wasn't it? Zesty session. Hey man, check your DM on Discord regarding the challenge. What challenge? Oh, past challenge. Okay, yeah, I'll check it after this. How was it? A couple of days off? It was really good. It was really necessary. I did a lot of analysis, like self-analysis and just everything. And yeah, it was really good. Got to touch some grass, get off socials. Yeah, just more like, because I'll be brutally honest, man, like a lot of things in my life are just kind of like projected up, whether it's money, you know, trading, like everything's like gone up quick. And I'm like trying to go with it. But there's other systems in my life that aren't at the same level that it would need to be in order for me to operate at this higher level in all aspects. So I kind of needed to step back and look at the areas of my life which were falling behind, which was quite a lot. It's all like routine based, and really work on and just fix that. Get my routine really, really sharp in order to continually move in an upward trajectory whilst maintaining stability. So it was all in God's plan. What pair is this? This is gold. Can do it, brother. Likewise, Perry. Likewise, my brother. Like everything just requires ultimate sharp systems and routines in order to like really operate at a high level. And there were areas in my life that were just falling behind in that sense. But I slithered them together. Big Noah, what up? What up? What up? You're trading Asia? This is Asia? God damn it. I've gone through a time portal. Self-analysis is good, yeah. I typically like to do like a Sunday kind of self-analysis thing. But I had to get really real with myself. In short, bro, I needed to catch up with brand new. No, there's definitely not money spending. There's not that much money, but like there could be. My bad, man. Oh, you're asking. No, this is London. Jay, you need to just do more research, my brother. What up, Zenith? Big Zed dog. Why weren't you live yesterday? I had 2 days break going live. 3, Erwin. Probably more. I have to actually look at that. I always say something, but it's like probably 10 or 1 or 5 days. Did you pay for Raja course? Did you, or just YouTube? Yeah, I did pay for his course back in the day. It'd be different than what his of course is now. I love you from Egypt. Bro, you're in Egypt. Start digging under the pyramids. Tell us the truth. You're our only connection. We need you. We need you to start digging. We need you to start digging. We've been crashing Aaron's stream for the last 2 days. Yeah, he told me that. He's seen him, a lot of you guys jumping into his stream. That's good as. That's awesome. I love you from Egypt. I love you from Australia. Is this 30 still open? Yeah, it is. Looks like your hair needed a couple days rest. If you mentored me through, would I make that 7K back? Probably not for a couple years. Depends what level you're at. It's all individual. There's no guarantees. It's all individual. There's no guarantees. I'm jealous I don't have any. How will you load me? Yeah, interesting. So we're kind of in this range up here. No more bridge in the background. Nah, it's a bit too bright. I'll open it up soon. If any of you guys got any analysis as well, drop it in the Discord. Drop it in the Discord. And we'll have a look. Oh, Dillawa, what's up, my brother? Advice for beginners? My advice is you've got a long journey ahead of you, my friend, young Jedi. And my thesis is if you've come across trading, you're one of the luckiest people on planet Earth. How many people are there on planet Earth? 8 billion? You're really lucky, bro. And I would say it's probably not a coincidence you came across trading. It's God going, here's an opportunity for you, my friend. Right? Not a lot of people come across trading, and let alone get into it to the degree that they see that the potential it can bring. So out of the billions and billions and billions and billions and billions and billions and billions of people, you've been shown a pathway. And now it's time to study. Study, bro. Right? I'm just going to start talking in memes forever. Study, bro. Yesterday I sat down on the charts for 4 hours and watched like 3 breakouts where price shot up and way too far for me to enter. Yeah. I gotta be the same, man. Like the last couple of days, I'm like, I've made a conscious effort to step away from the charts because they're moving so aggressively. Like, it's really not in our best interest to watch the charts too much. Like if you notice and look through back your statistics, times where you've sat on the charts for too long, it's typically ended bad. That's why I like make an effort to just show up for the session, and that's it. That is honesty for you, not looking for. Yep. Did you get your nails done the last 2 days, bro? If I got my nails done, I'll do it myself. What up, Kelvin? Yeah, I took a trade earlier. I should make on a week average. I'm asking. It depends. Some days it's like recently my trajectory in terms of my money making ability has gone up tremendously quick to the point where I'm like, I need to slow down a bit. Like I requested a Bullinox payout the other day. Billions and billions. Strap in for the journey. Strap in for the zesty, my dude. Yeah, NQ and shit just did crazy shit, right? Like that push up on NQ and like is just wild. Oh, why didn't I buy? Steady, bro. Forex account management. Join now. Oh wow, I'm a full-time Forex trader, but Alex O Crypto said he learned a lot from watching you. Well, I'm not sure who that is, but that's amazing to hear. Wait for it to go up or down. Well, I guess this is going to be an hour closure, so might as well just wait for the hour now. We're kind of like dicking around in this area. Yeah, Dillawa, yep. Business development manager. Do you have a business that needs to be developed and managed? Little Red Riding Hood. No, I wouldn't take a trade yet. Wow, was it the biggest 15-minute candle ever recorded? Is that real? That's a fucking very interesting fact. Think about all the NFP events. It's hard to fathom how big that actually is. Like, for instance, that daily candle engulfed like all of these daily candles. Wow, bro. That's crazy. It's giving me a bit of FOMO. I wish I could go back. No. I typically go from 8 to 4, Dilua. Yeah, and now the London session's a bit earlier. If this breaks back up in the range, I might be potentially interested in a buy. What up, Dash? Do you have any other accounts? Yeah, I have a few different accounts. Watching from Kenya? Nice. Love how you throw some fun. Let's see infos. Yeah, we keep it freaking zesty out here, my dude. Hey brother, how has your trading been the past few days? Unfortunately, I've missed your lives. Oh, you haven't missed much because I haven't streamed for the last 2 days. But good to have you here, my brother. I've been doing well with it. Yeah, bro. So crazy, man. Yeah, that's right, Matt. If you had a superpower, what would it be? To make my schlong smaller. What up, John? Good to see you, bruh. Is that a Zaraf disorder? You know what this is? This is the level of psychosis I'm getting to. That this is a Zarafa's cup from a previous coffee, and then I made my own coffee and put it in here. Because that's how serious I take my coffees. Why didn't you sell when the candle flipped red, hoping it would fill? The reason I didn't sell when this candle flipped red is because this would be considered a weak breakout candle for me. All right, that candle there is a good question. This candle that broke out was a weak breakout body, and the wick's on the bottom end. Right, I would typically want a bigger body and the wick kind of be at the top end to show that it kind of rejected off that range again. And I believe, yeah, it wasn't a 30-minute breakout either. No, it was just a few things that weren't in line for me. Be interesting. Why not start your own business and have something more stable than trading? Why not? Why not freaking... Yeah, I don't know. I'm just a loser. She'll never like me. I enjoy coming from work to chill with the most hours. Only found about, yeah, nice Gav. Awesome. Yeah, first time I've had 2 days off in 7 months of streaming. It's kind of good. I just kind of got some shit in line in life, and full steam ahead, my bro. I just did a bit of study, bro, and now full steam ahead. Both, Mikey. Both. No, I have no bias for the day. Why not get a brain operation and become smarter? Yeah, legit. Business is not stable. That's a good point. Yeah, there's no such thing as stability in anything. Recalibrate typing. Yeah, we do have CPI later, don't we? Good to have you here, Lee. Haven't seen you. I haven't seen your name in the chat for a while. I'm so confused. I thought you buy low and sell high. Georgie, the only issue with that is you don't know that it's the low or the high until it's over with, right? So you're essentially saying you're trying to predict the market, and predicting never works out as a long-term profitable system. Support at this level on 5 minute? Yeah, I don't take the 5 minute into consideration in terms of support or resistance personally. I'd need a stronger confirmation like 15. Yeah, so if this were to flip and break back up in this range like this, I might be interested in a buy. If it can retest and push, maybe. We'll see. Because then I'll be moving. I'll leave it here for now. Yeah, like if it could close exactly how it is, I'd be very interested in a buy. Chronologically. Billions and billions. Get that Musk brain. How much money do you even make? Billions and trillions. That's how much, my dude. Now, on the real though, Somebody just asked me how much money I make.
Billions and 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 billions.
So nothing crazy. Nothing too crazy, my dude. Steady, bro. Oh, wow. Canada out, Canadian. I speak Canadian. Good to have you, and good to have you here and go, my friend. What strategy are you using? Daniel Holmes' Underground Secret Strategy. It stands for DHUSS. Daniel Holmes' Underground Secret Strategy. DHUSS. Daniel's tired of winning, Mr. President. Yeah. Tax posters, I lose every trade. Yeah. Tabby, none. You start by learning. You start by learning. And people are just so sick of me saying that on the stream, but I just have to constantly say it. You start by putting your thinking cap on. Who remembers swimming caps and how much they like hurt your hair and your eyes and stuff? Pre-London, around this time, Sukri. How do we about fake outs as you just did? How do we about fake outs? Everyone knows Daniel trades ICT. Yeah, I'm ICT's #1 student. Did you ever struggle with patience aside trading? That's what I'm struggling with. Yes, sort of, but not necessarily so much. I had other struggles. Patience probably wasn't it. I had issues like revenge trading and things like that. Revenge trading was like my kryptonite, where other people have struggles with overtrading or, well, revenge trading and overtrading are correlated. Other people have issues with like fear of entering or FOMO. I never really got that kind of stuff. It was always just revenge trading. What's revenge trading? Revenge trading is in theory is kind of you taking a loss and then you enter more trades that are bad trades out of revenge. Like, let me get my money back right quick. But logic goes out the window. It's the worst way to go about trading. It will until you can get over things like revenge trading, you will not succeed in trading. Like, it will just destroy account after account. There is no way around it. You can't disrespect the charts. They'll bite you right on the dick. Yeah, all right. So this isn't looking too bad. Let me do a quick bit of analysis over here. Ooh. Yeah, I'm going to take a buy and this flips, I think.
Order filled.
Shit! This volatility, man! Oh, okay, thank God it's not like some crazy fucking... Man, I got slipped to destiny. How slipped did I just get? I could die real quick here. I'm so confused. How does this already have a bottom wick and a top wick? I can't even remember. Yeah, I got slipped pretty bad there. I did get slipped pretty hard then. But yeah, you're still playing this game of like this crazy volatility, right? You're still playing this volatility game. Yeah, look at that.
Order filled.
Whee! Wow. UK open up. Yeah. If it flips up, I might re-enter with lower lot size. And if that stops me out, I'm done. If that stops me out, I'm done ski. I blew my account earlier. Oof. Just learn from it, my brother. That's all you can do. That's all you can do. Made 3% around. Nice, nice. High volume time. Wow, look at this pushing down now. Crazy, bro. Yeah, like I would take that trade every day, to be honest. I would take that trade every day. I would take that trade every day. Yeah, that's the thing. Sometimes I take setups that doesn't play out. The next trade I see my ideal setup and yeah, you get fearful to enter. Yep, that's very common. All these things you just have to be consciously aware about. You just have to be consciously aware of. I'm going to just quickly journal this one. You have to be consciously aware of. Right? That's all you can do. I'll give my trade a second chance, and if it cooks me here, then it is what it is. Stanny Brow. I just want a real life trader friend. Why? That was a good trade, bro. Yeah, that was. I would take that trade every day. 100 bands. I would take that trade every day. Even on the 30, it looks really nice as well. Right at that level still. I guess I probably entered a bit premature. But I think I would have got cooked anyway because it did push up a second time. I'll have to rewatch it. Maybe. Yeah, I think that might have been the mistake there. I'll have to rewatch that, but you know, I have a rule that I don't take a trade in the first minute, but somehow within the first minute, I already created a mad bottom wick. Yeah, I have to rewatch it. Just sent you a message request regarding the email. Is that the one that I replied back to? Yeah, I've done that too. Look at this CJ over here, revenge trading at its best. I remember the day I blew an account or two, brought another one and lost that as well. Yep, I've done that as well. I'll cancel this order. 600 loss. Bro, do you have any live trades? I'm live trading right now. Like I'm here to live trade. 3 fat L's in a row for me, not even terrible setups. My challenge is pretty much, yeah, it's pretty freaking tricky environment still. Don't stress us, Perry. You'll get some clean dubs. Just gotta wait for those setups. 30-minute on Forex. The 30-minute on Forex looked good to back up my story, which was it was ready to bounce off this range here. Like obviously I would have liked that 30 green candle to be a bit fatter. But yeah. Another thing is it was a London Open official session as well. Do you always go live on TikTok? Not always. I'm always live on YouTube though. I'm live on YouTube right now, full screen. You can see everything. You can see my account details and everything. You can see how much I'm down right now. Why are you showing the chart? Because you can. Stop trading futures and I start trading on crypto. What are your thoughts on that? Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I agree with that, Perry. Just using my brain now, thinking one, entered early within the first minute, but it did push up again, so that probably would have cooked me. And two, was fresh into the London session. But I think, yeah, a lot of that is just probabilities. Like that's a trade I would take every day. Really is. So I'm going to move this level down to here. That is a trade I would take every day. Every day. Yeah, these moves are wild. Yeah, Forex, I'm not a huge crypto fan, so I wouldn't, my advice is probably not what you want to hear. Have you found you need to change how you trade as the markets change? Yeah. A little bit, like lower lot size with bigger stops and stuff like that. I would really like it to chill out, to be honest. You win 70% of trades? Yeah, maybe. Yeah, some setups, like this setup is a very high probability setup, the one that we just took now. Well, I just took now. Yeah, 30-minute wick fill is good as long as like it makes sense on other time frames and stuff like that. As long as it makes sense on other time frames, for sure. I'll bring this level down to here, which is kind of like the area that we're in, and up to here. This is my new zones of interest. Do you have a Telegram? No, I have a Discord though. I have a cord. Yeah, the market's been crazy. 30-minute? Yeah, I know what the 30 looks like. There's nothing here for me on the 30. There's nothing. Yeah, like honestly, man, just looking at every time frame, like I think that, man, that is a trade that I would take every fucking day. The 1 hour showing weakening, right? With this candle, this first red candle, like, oh, we could have strength moving back down, but then this candle closed small body weak. The 30-minute showed the same thing. It was getting weaker. Not only weaker, it started to flip green. And the 15 showed the same. It was getting weaker and started to flip green. The only thing is maybe the entry. I maybe entered a little bit soon. Yeah. Yeah. You drink iced coffee every morning? Yeah. A coffee addict. I have a couple a day. No, I haven't necessarily noticed that, Billy. 100% Perry. You've got a clear perspective of like, the best thing about like trading, when you know you're in a good place with your trading, is you no longer are like, oh, why am I losing? Like, you know why you're losing, right? You can do the analysis and look at the trade and be like, yeah, this, or if it was a personal reason, oh yeah, I got emotional and overtraded, and like that's the level you want to be at. This is gold. Yeah, entering the only thing could have been better. Put it above the previous candle wick. Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing, John. My only other reservation with that though is if I did that, then my stop loss I wouldn't have been able to put under the wick. It would have been like 28 pips. I already had it a bit steep at 24. I would typically not like to go over 20. But yeah, that might have that might have been it. That might have been something I had to adapt to. Any news about your yeah, no news. I requested it though. And they've got back saying like, oh yeah, the money won't come through for another like week. That's right. They sent me an email saying, yeah, there's a pay cycle. How to control yourself from being too emotional or over trading. Bro, to be honest, it's going to be about things that are outside of your trading. You're going to have to become the best version of yourself and control your ability. You control your impulses and vices in your day-to-day life. It's just a discipline thing. And if you got weak discipline outside of trading, then you're not going to be able to find the discipline in trading. Yeah. Way to put your bio and stuff. You're gonna have to keep showing up to stream. It's a bit too difficult to explain, like simply. It's not difficult, but it's a bit time consuming. You'll get the pulse on it after a while. Exactly, Perry. Very much so. Yep. Yep. How many years before you become profitable? It's different for everyone. It's different for everyone. But you want to be at least grinding for 2 years, that's for sure. You want to grind for 2 years. So there's that first 15 of the London session closed. There's obviously no trades that can be taken in this range right here. Going to need a breakout of either end. What's the measure? What's like the range to this point here? 30 pips. About a 4x. Same thing, 30 pips. Yeah, 3 trades a day is max is perfect. Oh, Stacy, what up? What up? Good to see you, my long lost. My long lost Stacy. Four days without green and vapes, smashing gym, learn as much as can, will make it. Beautiful, LJ. That's what it's going to take, my brother. Been making great money on futures. Beautiful, Stace. A lot of volatility in the markets. Used to be super impulsive. Like, you ruin your life impulsive. I've only gotten better with the last 2 years, 5 years hard work. But the thing is, see, most people are really impulsive. Most people are really impulsive, and I'm one of those people as well. It's very difficult and it takes time to get over that. What up, booze? But you have to make a conscious effort. You have to admit. It's like Alcoholics Anonymous. The first step is admitting you have a problem. Hey, user 80, you're making me self-conscious when you say that. I've found TikTok seems to be a bit better lately. I've been better with that lately, I don't know. But I won't always show the chart. Hey brother, I've been having troubles with drawing a fair value gap. Oh, I know nothing about that stuff, brother, sorry. For the last 5 days, seems like 20 pip stop loss isn't working at all. Yeah. Yeah, it's true. It is true. The volatility of like the up and down impulsive movements has been difficult for, you know, an average stop range, which is 20 pips. Yep. It's true. So maybe it's a bit of adjustment in terms of lowering the lot size and increasing the freaking the size of your shit. Yeah, price action similar to what those guys would be trading like, Bull. No, I don't have multiple accounts. Mentorship 3.0 Trump edition. Bro, legit. Trumpet edition. Why trading on the 15 and not the 1 minute? Why are you trading the 1 minute and not the 30 second? Yeah, I do, Wes. That's right. Have you had success with that strategy? Or, well, the strategy isn't those guys' strategy. I'm saying I trade similar to those. Someone like Raja, which, you know, a big thing. Well, I don't know exactly how he would do it these days, but it's just like your simple breakout strategy, right? Break and retest. There's obviously a lot of small nuances that you take into consideration, but yeah. Well, it depends where you live. Yeah, waiting for a breakout I think it's going to be a good idea. I really don't want to break above. I'd rather break below. Yeah, if it were to break above, I don't know if I'd enter that. I'd really want to break above all this shit. Maybe up here or even here. Probably a break above here, to be honest. Even though there is 30 pips here, I don't want to trade within this mess. Why below? Because there's clean range to the left. Very clean range to the left. Good to have you here, Paul. Weather's good, weather's good. Weather is chill. Exactly what I was just thinking, Perry. Yeah, fair. Raj only trades those? Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, because I think Raj does a lot of like impulse positions on the 30. If like the 30 just starts moving, you know, he'll take a trade. I don't think he's got a very high win rate, but he manages his losses well, so he doesn't lose much. I don't like to trade like that. It takes a lot of like discipline to be able to have a low win rate and the ability to cut your losses. And a lot of times if you cut your losses and then it starts to move in your direction that you were originally in, it's very hard to manage that emotionally, constantly. Yeah, it took a small L over here, Chester. Chester P. That's right, yeah, for sure. So yeah, let's see what this candle can do if it wants to approach down at this level. Analysis. Just kind of got these two areas marked. We'll see. We'll see. Oh wow, look at this. Yeah, I don't know. Like this is kind of a nice buy setup here on the 30, but kind of wicked down too far now. It kind of wicked down too far, man. But I could see this pushing up. You should trade between your consolidation lines. Why? Why should I do that? Graphs in. Graphology. Yeah, this is looking very nice. I don't know. I just can't take it. It fucking... You're kind of running out of time here as well. Where am I going to put my stop loss? If it closed, green bigger body on the 30 and break out. I just... I don't know where I would put my stop loss as well. Looks really nice. You could potentially put your stop loss down here. But you're also kind of running out of time on this candle. What's happening, Carolina? Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. Nice to watch your live. Makes me calm. Good for trading. That's good to hear, my friend. Yeah, just... The goal is just to come here, wait for the trade to kind of come to you, right? Wait for the trade to come to you. What up, Mug? I'm a beginner and even I know not to trade consolidation. Yeah. Yeah. Back at it, back at it. That's right. Perry, because I don't like to take the type 2 setup if it's got 2 green candles. Personally, I like to have exactly this and then enter on the 3rd one. Personally. Like it is circumstantial. Yeah. So yeah, I would really love a breakout above here and then a wick fill. A wick fill would be a beautiful trade, I think. Hey Danny, I blew my account yesterday. Emotional trading sucks. That's alright, Izzy. Back to the drawing board. A lot of people have had issues trading these last couple days, so you're not alone. But all we can do is learn. What we can do is learn and try to get better as a trader. Like you said, you understand what happened. It was emotional shits. Big Carl, Big Derek, what up, what up, what up? Good to see your friends. Easter, what up? It says candle here closed in 2 minutes. 2 bangers. Two Bangladeshers. Cooper. What it? Taking any good dubs today? Yeah, it took a dub and an L, so that be break even at the moment. So I got one more trade in me, and we'll see what happens. We'll see how the cookie crumbles. If you guys have issues with emotional trading after a loss, and I know it's annoying to hear, but you probably want to step away from the computer after a loss. And again, I know it's like easier said, but you should physically like force yourself to go for a walk or something. Like get out of the house, get away from the computer and shut the computer down. So you kind of like, you know, it's like if I decide to revenge trade, it's kind of a mission. I have to start the computer up and do this and that. That could be something good. Wait for exactly what you want to see. Exactly, brother. Just wait for exactly what you want to see. So you could kind of avoided an unnecessary loss there. It just wasn't exactly what we want to see, which is what Perry just said. Any tips for trading gold? Just the same as trading anything, bro. Would like us to, if this could be a bit more of a bigger body green, and then the next one break out, that would be a nice opportunity. Yeah, Blue My Funded Rhythmic fucked me up on Monday and it glitched out. Oh. Yeah, fuck Rhythmic. I usually do 50 push-ups after a loss, and yes, of course, shut the computer. Yep. Shut the computer is one way to go. I was stacking positions for no reason. That's how I got stumped. Yep. You kind of have to go through this shit the hard way and realize that you could never outwit the market. Like, it will always win when you disrespect it and treat it like a casino. You can never treat the markets like a casino because it will win. So you know how in casinos they always have the advantage? We can actually tilt the advantage in our favor with edge and professional trading. But when that goes out the window and you treat it disrespectfully, the market will always win. Just realize you don't need to get your money back immediately. Yep. I like what Nick Stewart says. He says, stop the bleeding. Stop the bleeding, meaning, you know, when you take a loss and you think, oh, I need to get that back real quick. And what you actually end up doing is making a bigger cut and more bleeding, more profits start to leak. The best way to stop the bleeding is to just stop. Put a band-aid over it. Just patch it up for now, come back, and tomorrow you're probably going to get a clean dub and freaking get all that shit back and some. Yeah, this market's like doing nothing. There's no like clear indication. Beat my wife after all. Yeah, good luck, Derek. I don't know how Bullinox are, but when that shit happened with me to Apex, they said good. They said bad luck. Dan, have you seen the new episode of Wisdom? No. What is that? Ah, beautiful, Chris. That's amazing, brother. Two weeks clean. Beautiful. 2 months. That's beautiful to hear, man. Bro, I should be the next episode of Wisdom. We're friends now. Let's have a look. Words of Wisdom. Oh, this dude, the truth about market crashes. Yeah. Wow, so look at this. No indication, really. I think literally nothing, no indication whatsoever. On Forex, it's kind of just at that point there. Jay Brooks, don't say until blown, but yeah, there's typically a monthly fee. Looking for cells, yeah. Yeah, look, I don't know how. I don't know, yeah. Nothing, there's nothing here right now for me personally. $26 for a call? What do you mean by for a call? Oh, good to have you, Mitch. Yeah, markets are being wild. Oh, $26 for an eval. Wait, which is that? Elite Trader Funding. Let's have a look over here. I'm always on the prowl for cheap funded accounts. You can just stack them bitches. Stack them bitches, son. Elite Trader Funding. One step. Oh, $200 over here. $200 for a 100k. $40 reset. Fuck. Bro, why are they already assuming that we need a fucking reset? Do you not know who we are? No, the fast. What's the fast track mean? Where's fast track? Fast track. Oh, wow, you're right. What does fast track mean? Max drawdown, 3,000 max profit. Damn, I might buy a couple of these. Stack some pussies. I mean, stack some shit. What does fast track mean though? Pay extra for when you inevitably pass it within 14 days. So can you pass it in 1 day or 2 days? Do they allow that? Wouldn't that make it more expensive? Why would they but you need a minimum of 5 days. Oh wow. Damn, I might stack a few of them. Thanks for that, Derek. Hopefully they pay out. Do they I'm pretty sure they're pretty well known. You need to read the drawdown rules. What's the drawdown rules of them? Surely they're all like the same. You know, trailing drawdown, freaking can't cough or sneeze. Wait, so you can pass in 1 day or 2 days? Well, when these places say, oh, you need 5 days minimum, typically you can technically pass in 1 day, but then you just put like 0.01 lot size in for the other 4 days. That's how it would typically go. I wonder what platform they use to trade on. Hopefully it's something like this. I'd stack more Bullinox accounts, but there's no discount. Does anyone know a Bullinox discount code? I'm sure they'll bring one when Easter comes around. I think unrealized profits that go back to B count. Yeah, so the trailing drawdown kind of just follows you and then stays wherever it last was. Oh, TradingView, that's nice. Big MC, what up, my brother? Back at it, my dude. They only have 45% discount now, as I believe. Yeah, I think Bullinox at Easter will 100% have their hectic Tradeovate and Trading View they have you can use. Oh, nice. Yeah, Trading View is a go. Yeah, Bullinox at Easter time will bring up back one of their crazy discounts. You guys, we need to make Perry a top dog in. We need to increase Perry's power in Discord. He basically needs to be Batman. What are you guys looking at? Oh, this is graph break even ish. Yeah, Bullinox payout was sorted. I'll show you. Wow, look at this melting over here. Please, what's the name of the prop firm you just checked? Fuck, I forget. Top Trader one or no. I'll tell you in a sec. Remind me again in a sec. Oh, look at this. So this is my payout request here. So Bullinox, the max you can do for the first 3 payouts is 1,750. So I just did that. They said we have received your response for payout request, and it comes out. It comes in my account on the 16th. Alhamdulillah. Full margin towards a 30-second FPG. Oh, that prop firm's called Elite Trader Funding. You can use FSP code for 50%. Bro, I don't want to sound like that guy, but 50 is not enough. No, Bullinox typically have like a 90% running. So I'm just going to wait for that. Alhamdulillah. Congrats on the payout. Thank you. Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah. Assalamu alaikum. 8 point. Yeah, I seen Aaron's stream on Top Step. He said some of you guys would popped over there and stuff. He said, that's awesome. You guys are funny. Yeah, how cool is his Top Step thing, hey? Do you get the discount if you have to renew the month? Yep. I've got a few Bullinoxes, but I want multiple. I want billions and billions and billions and billions. Assalamu alaikum, what up, my dude? Mew mew. What's the max? 11. I don't have that many. I have 2. But I want multiple. As I develop as a trader, I'm like, yeah, you can see our prop firms can be very lucrative if you can stack them. Oh, really, Derek? Yeah, nice. Imagine being able to put a discount on their already discounted discount. Assalamu alaikum, bro. Are you Muslim, bro? No, I'm not, bro. I just understand the lingo, the things to say sometimes. Ever traded with Quantec? No, but I have a friend that does. Just made money. Well, that's what we're here to do. Hey, this is something that David Paul says, you guys, which is really interesting. He says, you got to ask yourself, are you in the markets because you're trying to solve a puzzle, or are you here to make money? So just sit with that, because two very different things. And he never got to the point of what he was trying to say, but I believe it as like, we get caught up in this as a puzzle, when in reality, we're here to make money. Like, that's actually what we're doing, right? But you can get caught up in this whole thing. I remember my early days, I was like, I almost thought of the candles as like this organic organism that's kind of like doing its thing. And it's just like, bro, just relax, detach. It's just a price indication going up and down. Try and make money off this shit or what? Don't think too much. They have the same platform as Top Step, but better rules. Who's this? Elite. Yeah, MC. They said bad luck. I literally said bad luck. Not literally, but that's. I end up abusing. I didn't abuse them. I said you guys are retards and shit like that, and then they were like, "Don't like you can't use that language, otherwise we'll cut you off forever." I was like, "Bro, I'm cutting myself off." So. Yeah, nice. Yeah, Darko, that does. Congratulations. But the thing is, if you're new, you're probably not. I'm not trying to be a dick, but you won't make it to a payout. You got to trade for 10 You got to trade for 10 days, and your profit needs to be like $2,000 or something. No, your profit needs to be around 3,500 after 10 days of trading, because you need a they call it like a safety limit. So whatever you withdraw has to come back to that safety limit, which will be like $2,000 on top of what on a 50K account. On a 100K account, it's 3.1. So in order for me to get my payouts, I still need to keep $3,100 in the account. All right, so I got mine up to like 7K, and I wanted to withdraw as much as I could, but you can only withdraw a maximum of 175 initially. So I'm trying to trade mine like relatively conservative for the next however long, just to keep it going. Connect, bro. Go to the toilet. Connect, bro. Study. Top step's one step. It's hard being an alien. Touch tips. I'm on the north side of the river, technically. What up, Jim? Not to be mistaken with the gym. Are you going to look at Elite? Yeah, I think I'm going to buy a couple tonight. I think I'll buy a couple of Elite traders. Real background? Background very real, my friend. Do you ever use technical analysis? I only use technical analysis, technically. Can you mentor me? I'll pay. I have a website in my biography. If you type Daniel Holmes Trades into Googs, you'll see this. This is my website. Coming April. Just so happens that it's April now. So coming very, very soon is the mentorship relaunch. You get launched into the stratosphere. All right. You might ask yourself, well, what do we get? Well, you get the trading course, full trading course, learn my complete trading strategy. Oh, you get an exclusive community access, private community of traders where we also will be trading live sometimes just for the community. We'll do our Sunday webinars in there, update content frequently. You get personalized feedback, so I'm very active in there. And we'll also do giveaways and resources. So if you want to join the waitlist, you'll get some exclusive benefits as well, the guys that join the waitlist. Exclusive! Trading boy. I'm a trading boy. Hey, Daniel, how's the market treating you tonight? Tonight, not bad. Bit unpredictable. A bit unpredictable, but it is random that we're participating in, I guess. I can't buy Elite Trading account because I'm not elite. She will never... she'll never like me. You are very elite, my dude. Yeah, I might buy 100Ks and copy trade them. Hopefully they have a copy trading system like Bullinox and Top Step. So I can copy trade a couple. Sort of humorous, sort of. What time is it for you? Nearly 6 p.m. Big wick over here. Who knows this? Who knows Big Wick Energy podcast? That's the podcast I did last week. I think you guys will really like it. It was pretty freaking epic. These lads are fucking cool as. These lads are cool as. So if you want to check their YouTube out, I'll be on their podcast dropping very soon. Went through my whole trading journey. Told a lot of shit that probably, some of you guys that are regulars might have heard, but I think it would be an epic episode. That's right, Ali. I don't want to use Tradeovate though. Oh wow, waterfall, but I'm pretty sure like even if you pass it on one day, you can just do like small trades on the other days just to say you did 5 days. Do you use a different strat to pass the accounts in one day? I don't pass them in one day. Like I'll pass it in 2 or 3, but it's the same strategy, just heavier size. I know it's got a high win rate, so I just add on heavier size. If you blow it, you blow it. Like it's obviously like there's definitely the risk that you blow the accounts trying to pass them quick. But if they're relatively cheap, just get a reset and do it again. And this isn't something that I advise, but it's just something that I do sometimes. Do you think it will retrace to support and then go sell? If it were to go to support, I'd want it to dick around for a while and sell. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, we do have CPI tonight, don't we? How many pips stop loss and take profit? Well, in normal market conditions, it's typically like a 20 pips both ways. Type shit. Drop their link in the chat. Okay. I'll do that. You guys need to, and if you guys follow these guys, tell them to drop the episode. Here's Big Wick Energy in the chat on YouTube, you guys. Big Schlong Energy. Do Ninja Trader let you copy up? Bro, I hate Ninja Trader. I'm never doing that again. And I know hate's a strong word, but I'm not trying to get ninjured. The bridge is green and yellow. Nice. Black and gold. What site do you use? Jerkmate. Have you tried Jerkmate? This is the best I find. Yeah, Top 7 Bullinox have the same copy trading system. No indicators. MC. Oh man. You got veneers? Yeah, I got veneers. I got 20 veneers. 15 looks fire. For what graph? Do you use a computer to trade? I use a typewriter. Yeah, I use a computer, bro. If I blew my life savings on that website, I blew my life savings. I didn't trade in income to send more. Yeah, fair. Oh, wow. Message got deleted by Google. Huh. See, they're listening. See, Google, I knew they were hunting my stops. A typewriter, yeah. Explaining trading in 2 words. Bang head on wall. Explain trading in 2 words. Do you sell? Sell what? "90% of day traders lose money. Why stick in this business?" 2 reasons. 90% of business owners lose business. And the other reason is, so it's like, why start a business at all? And the second reason is, most traders that give up all give up because of the same reasons. And typically it comes back to they're just not willing to do the work on themselves to get to the level they need to be at in trading. All right. Especially now you've got all this whole new breed of like young ICT guys, and just with trading being glorified on social media, like the failure rate's so high because they're misled a lot. Do you like toes? No, but I have a friend that's freaking obsessed with them. Yeah, I had a few mentors and stuff like that coming up for sure. Your background? Cryface? Why Cryface? Don't hate on the background, bro. This background, I had to freaking... Do you know how many accounts I had to blow to get this background? Dope as fuck. Gracias, gracias. Alhamdulillah. You share your signals? No, I don't know any reliable workers. Yeah, humorous. In theory, that's kind of like, that's for the breakout strategy. That's the breakout strategy, essentially. But obviously, there's like a lot of nuances that you need to take into consideration when doing such. Holding the source is cray. Bro, what? What? How many Australians are here? Who remembers this? Who remembers this from Australia? I don't know why this just came in my head.
Not allowed on the beaches or in the parks outside certain hours. So how is it that these two are roaming their neighbourhood, frightening the locals, and the council isn't stopping it?
Now, yesterday morning, I came out into the front yard and the dogs were across the road. And as soon as they saw me, they came bounding over. And I just made it into the front door in time.
Ray Graham.
Yes, I love him. They came bounding over. Ah! Look at, hey, watch it again. Look at his wife. Look at her face.
Now, yesterday morning, I came out into the front yard and the dogs were across the road. And as soon as they saw me, they came bounding over. And I just made it into the front door in time.
Ray Graham is a
He's being serious. He's not joking. Fuck, he's a legend. They came bounding over. Talking about two pit bulls that came running up to him. Last time ever. They came bounding over.
Now, yesterday morning, I came out into the front yard
like, Greg, not
and
again.
the dogs were across the road. And as soon as they saw me, they came bounding over. And I just made it into the front door.
He just made it as well.
Ray Graham is a
Fucking Ray Graham. Thank God Ray Graham just made it in the door. They came bounding over. Fuck, he does a good dog impression. I got to give him that. Oh, you guys remember this? That's so funny. Deserves way more. Oh. What's the name of it? They came bounding over. That's it. Stream from the Gold Coast, stream from Brisbane. As soon as they seen me, they came bounding over. Australia, mate. Base of zombies. He freaking looks like a zombie. He looks like a Fallout ghoul. Can you explain what you want to see to open a trade? Man, I'll be honest. Fucking, I don't even know right now. There is absolutely nothing right quick. That was a 1 hour closure. Fuck, man. I'll be brutally honest. I don't know. I'm willing to wait a little bit longer to see if something. But if I'm being chronologically honest, I do not know right now. So I'm going to move this level up here. There's no real level here now. We're kind of just floating out. We're kind of in space right now, just floating in space. And they came bounding over. Yeah, oh yeah, I was about to say that, Graph. That's definitely not the first time his wife's seen that story, heard that type of shit. She's like, oh, not again, Graham. God damn it. Oh, we've got a couple of Brizzy cats. Nice, nice. Yeah. Oh, no, sorry. Sydney here, nice. Trading with you is the best. Trading with you is the best. This shit's so confusing, like you don't know where to enter. Yeah, it's a tricky market, man. We've got to like, you almost have to, yeah, you kind of have to adapt in these last couple of weeks or whatever. You know, I think coming to the realization might need to lower the size a little bit and increase the range of stop loss, take profit a bit as well. I don't know, it's tricky, man. Yeah, the surfer interview, I know what you're talking about, Perry. Yeah, like, and he's like swoosh, and yeah, I know what you're talking about. Are you from Maps? I'm from Australia. Yeah, I am. I'm him. You're not that guy, pal. Oh wow, first, nice to have you, D. Just waiting for a mate. Yeah, that's a good one too. There's so many. Do you know what another one that's pretty unknown, but it's freaking good? These are all Australian bangers. It's making me laugh just thinking about it. Yeah, look, it's relatively unknown.
Good morning, everyone, and here we are just doing the rounds and checking out what's going on around our beautiful region. And yes, we've received a lot of rain overnight. A lot of the canals around Jemison Park. Just slow down, buddy, otherwise you go woo, slow. Oh, fucking come on.
Oh, fucking come on.
Fucking you. Oh, excuse the language, but that's a smart ass if ever I've seen one. But anyway,
look how his demeanor changes. He's like, slow down, slow. Ah, when he comes to the realization that he's getting done.
Around Jemison Park, just slow down, buddy. Otherwise you go woo, slow. Oh, fucking come on.
His demeanor changes so quick, and he's meant to be like professional. Oh, you guys know that one as well. Yes, so good. Oh, come on, you fucking. Oh, I love it. Oh, there's so many Australian ones. Aussie people are just weird. Aussie people are him. We're here today, Cray. We're doing it. Your candle not working, isn't it? Let me refresh. Remy passed the breath test. That was a banger, bro. So good. I don't know. Yeah, my shit was frozen. That's been happening a little bit lately, actually. What does it look like on 4X? Very weird shit going on. I don't know, man. Let's just be patient. I'll wait a little bit longer. Ah, fucking come on. All right, last one I'm ever going to show, but there's this one more that's fucking crazy. And I think this is relatively unknown. Who knows this?
It's a big dog, mate.
Shove that camera up your ass. Stop fucking pointing it in my face.
Beg your pardon, you fuckwit.
Oh, fuck you.
Go fuck yourself. What do you expect, mate? You're walking a fucking llama.
Hey, mate, go and get some fucking grace. There's a difference between a fucking alpaca and a dumb cunt like you. That's an alpaca, alright?
Yeah, you look like one, you fuckwit.
Fuck off, you dumb fuck.
Look here.
Nice dog, mate. It's not a dog. Bro, Aussies are crazy, bro. There's a difference between like an alpaca and a... Those dudes are all over Insta? Yeah. Old mate's walking a freaking llama down the street, though. Like, he's fair point. And old mate had a good punchline. Nice looking dog, like big dog you got there. This down is trend. What the fuck? You're walking a fucking llama, mate. This is so funny. Naturally, yeah. It's an alpaca, bro. There's a difference between an alpaca and a dumb, not like you. Oh, last one ever, and most people around the world will know this. Most people have to know this.
I'm sorry, little kids, but I'm a killer clown today. I could say bullets are gonna spray. I'm from Brooklyn. That's alright. But let me just say I like to get close and personal with a razor sharp object.
Rhyming! Not rhyming, though! Just like to say I'd like to get close and personal.
But let me just say this.
Oh,
I'm not gonna stab you in the heart.
Okay.
What I'm gonna do is grab a pen, stab you in the neck, puncture your lungs, then slam
Not rapping, though! It's a rap battle!
a blunt object into your stomach. Fuck. Blunt object into your stomach and cause internal bleeding.
Oh! Ran out of words. Just described a murder scene in a rap battle. Yeah, wow. Just described a murder scene in a rap battle. Holy cringe. Ah, so good. That's so good. He's from Ipswich for sure. Yeah, he does. He looks like someone from Ipswich. Man, there's not much going on here, you guys. I'm gonna hang out, but fucking hell. He lost a battle in 3 words. I would say that bullets are gonna spray. I'm a Brooklyn. I'm a clown. What else can I say? Hey, bro, you're in a rap battle, not a murder scene. Do a bit of analysis, bro. There is no analysis to be done. Like right now, I would put a support level here, but this candle's still open. I need it to close before I can even... And if it closes red, then we're still just floating here. There's no structure for me to participate in. Dan, can we sell now? I can't do anything, man. There's nothing happening just yet. The 1 hour just kind of moved down, closed. Yeah, I don't. There's nothing that's in alignment with my playbook right now. We need the zoom tool. Right, there'd be nothing I can even draw. I'll tell you right now. I would say the bullets are going to spray. I'm from Brooklyn. Hey, what else can I say? Yeah, I'll show you. I'll draw something real quick. I'll grab a razor sharp object. Oh no, the rap battle ones cringe me so bad, Perry. No, I don't think I've seen that one. Perry. Clutch up, gang. Yeah, I might buy a couple of those Elite Trader funded accounts tonight. So I'll show you guys something here right quick. If we know like the trend of the last day or two is like heavily up, and we kind of want to assume that it wants to keep going, that 1 hour is strong, bearish though. 30 minutes, fucking, yeah, there's not much. Like, probably not going to get a trade during London, to be honest. In reality, I would want to see something like this. I would literally want to see like, you know, maybe the next 30 come down again. Wick down a lot, kind of fill some of this range here with the wick. And pretty just simple, like a type 2 fucking next one in golf. Next one wick down and just push from there, take a buy there. But I would also want the 30 to show something nice. It would need to make sense on the higher time frames as well. What up, Pez? I mean, what up, Chris? What time is it? 6:11. Came across a decent indicator yesterday. It's called the market structure break in order. Oof. Oh, wow, Lux. Damn. Where are you? Obviously in freaking Jerusalem or something. Will Bitcoin go up? No one knows what anything's ever going to do. What's Bitcoin doing right now? Yeah, I love when I click on that thing. Yeah, Bitcoin's not doing shit all day. I mean, what city are you in? Shit looks awesome. Thank you. I'm in Brisbane City. I'm in Vegas. Dan, your Discord, please. It's the link in my bio for the Discord. If any of you guys want to jump in the Discord, free Discord, link in bio. You'll see some crazy good analysis in there like this. So, oh look, somebody's got something over here in the prop firm phase. Somebody else caught a nice dub over here. Looks like some sort of breakout. Beautiful. Some analysis here from Dan. Oh look, MC's posting the Discord and the YouTube link. Oh yeah, I already know you guys on YouTube. I'm going to check my statistics and it's going to be so depressing. No one's liked the stream. 44 likes! And 1,000 people have watched this and only 44 have thumbed up the video. I'm a loser! She'll never like me. I would really appreciate if you guys could drop a subscribe and a thumbs up, you guys on YouTube. Please, please. Dan, grow your hair out like me? Yeah, I might have to. Because every time I get a haircut, I'm like, hey bro, can you just do this one little thing? And then they literally pull out the number one and just make me bald. So... let me do it. I haven't been there. Been where? Carolina. Wait, what? I forget what I was saying. Do you know Tom Anderson Trades? Is he Australian? Oh, yes, Carolina, YouTube. Yeah, he's from Brisbane. Yeah, I know Tom. I know Tom. You have 49 now, really? I've got 85. Oh, you guys, please get me to 100. I'll kiss you on the lips. What time hop on pre-London? Just pre-London. 15 minutes before London Open. Type shit. Yeah, I don't know, man. How long is it? This candle here closed in 9 seconds. What does it look like on Forex? You always, yeah, only trade London. I liked it. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the like on the stream, on the YouTube gang. Yeah. Like, if anybody's got an argument for a good setup right now, I would love to hear it. But if we're being brutally chronologically and you manipulatively honest, I don't see shit, man. What up, Bluey? Daniel, can you stay a little longer with us today? I need someone to hold my hand. I'll stay until my camera blows up. I'll stay a little longer until my camera blows up. Which could be any minute, to be brutally honest. Finally a green candle, yeah. So with that being said, I'll put a support level here. It's not a strong support level, but it is a support level. It looks stronger on Forex, I believe, yeah. Yeah, I'll put a support level there. Can you explain the chart, what's going on? Just candles moving up and down, my dude. Bullinox. No bottom wick as well, yes. There's an FVG sales. FVG! FVG alert! FVG alert! What are FVG people called again? Fuck. What are FVG people called again? Dumb. No, what's the name? Oh, ICT. Okay, let me just see something. Dumb. Fuck it. Is that the face of your guru, of your father? This is your father. Oh my god, I can't fucking move it. Wow, it looks like ICT is literally stuck on the screen. Okay, he's gone now. Wow, so he's even trying to infiltrate my fucking stream. Oh, Dan, really? It depends what time after London open, because you do get a lot of those trades once London's still like, you know, an hour or so into London. There's still a ton of volume. Oh, hello, Dana, I posted my analysis in the chat if you can. Yeah, let's have a look at your analysis over here. I would say the bullets are gonna spray. I'll stab you in the heart, twist it, and I'm a killer clown today, right? That's my rap to this. You know what? I'm roasting you, and I'm sorry. I just realized that this isn't a joke. I just realized that this isn't a joke, and I'm sorry about that. I just seen so much going on in it, and I immediately felt something. Well, there's not really analysis. Is this a joke? Is this a joke? Dan, what would you think of this? I can't tell if this is a joke. This isn't a joke because you've got all your chart, all your executions here. So that means that, and no one would put all these little boxes as a joke. But no, man, don't listen to my eyes. Don't listen to me. Fucking if it works, it works. Beautiful. It's not a joke for him, Dan. Sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry. No, I am sorry. I just seen so much shit going on. Yeah, if it's doing good for you, man, that's awesome. Yep. Sometimes I get trolled, so Layla, sorry. The more Arabs, the more money. Seems legit. Yeah, look, I get joked about all the time. Look. See, I can't even eat. So, join the club. ADHD chart. Is Dan really a trader? Well, there's 7 months of live streams that you can go look on and make the choice decision for yourself. Am I at 100 likes? If I am, I'm going to jump out my window. 99! 99 likes! I'm going to jump! $97 on my screen? No! Mom, you're eating cereal for dinner. If I stream until I'm like 70, I'm still going to be screaming out to Mom. And that's how deep it gets. Don't be loud, man. Sorry. I can't tell. I would literally stay out past my bedtime to watch Daniel stream comedy and informational. Layla, it's so late for you. Daniel, please don't. I already missed you for 2 days, so can't jump. Yeah, fuck. Israel, kind of just waiting to see, man. Shout out Panda for the Galaxy. Who got a Galaxy? How come you don't scalp in the trend? I do. I just need to see. Oh wow, look at this Panda in the... Bro, how did Perry... How did you know that? Panda dropped a Galaxy over here. Thank you. Wow. Can we how much is a TikTok Galaxy? A TikTok Galaxy is worth 16 US. However, TikTok creators only get about $2.50 from it. What? Bro, how are we meant to feed our family if TikTok take that much from it? Wow. Thank you, Panda. Bro, Perry. He sent one last stream, didn't he? Perry, how do you know? Is that you, Panda, in the YouTube as well? Wow, you guys are all interconnected. This is some, yeah, wow. He manifested it for you. You should see the revenue TikTok makes. Bro. If a fucking thing is $16, but the creator only gets $2.50, that's wild. That's wild. That's bubonic. 111 likes. Mom, maybe you aren't eating cereal tonight. What's the 30 look like? 30 closes in 4 minutes. What's the 1 hour look like? Yeah. 4 hour? Yeah, TikTok cleaning up. Oh, creators get like $10? Yeah, that thing said $2.50. That seems a bit too much. I don't think that's right. Please, so guide me how to remove FOMO. We got to understand where does FOMO stem from. Like, you can't have FOMO if you've got a strategy that you know very well. Because you're like, well, there's my trade, or it's either my trade setup or it's not. But when you just come into the market, the free range market, and just think, oh, I'll just find trades somehow, then you're going to get FOMO because it feels like everything could be a trade. When I come into the market, I know only like 1 or 2 things are a trade. And until I see that, I can't enter. Can't shoot. That was the move there. Maybe for you, not me. Yeah, I couldn't shake this. These ranges are massive, hey. What up, monster? Monstrosity. Is your broker integrated with TradingView? I'm using a prop firm, so it's like a similar layout to TradingView. Can you follow me? I want to support you. Well, I could have followed you, but then you said something zesty at the end, so now it's like weird. Dan, have you seen that ad on YouTube about old bloke talking about trading and dinosaurs? Oh my god, I'm so sick of seeing that dude. One of my guys in the mentorship got scammed by that dude, 30 grand. Well, not scammed, but it cost 30 grand to learn how he trades or whatever, and it was just a waste of time. Oh, no, not that dude. You're talking about the dude with blonde hair. There's another dude that's like him. Yeah, they're the worst, bro. That's the dude that's like, I traded at City View for 20 years, and if you're trading like a dinosaur, then you need to roar. He doesn't say that, but it's like, yeah. Dan, you doing a marathon today? 24-hour stream. I'm just going until my camera explodes, which should be any minute. You're looking for a trade, and Traderholic posted at 21. The fuck? Who the fuck is Traderholic? Bro, I can post a trade that says 21k as well. Doesn't mean it's real. Traderholic. Is that Traderholic? Oh, Traderholic from the Discord. Traderholic did not get a 21k win. Yeah, John, I'm with you, brother, 100%. The only thing I could potentially see is if this next candle after this closure drops and breaks through. So if my camera holds off till then, I might wait to see if that happens. What up, Prince? Traderholics is posted 50k wins every day. Bro, do you know the level you need to be at in order to get 50k wins every day? It's like institutional trader level. Even they don't. Yo, I'm debating. Bro, imagine typing that and that's just it. Oh, I see what you're saying. Should I actually try and do trading? It depends what you where your expectations lie with it. All right, let me tell you this. It's going to take 2 years before you potentially see a single cent, and even then it's not guaranteed. And even if you persevere for 2 years and put all the effort in, nothing's still guaranteed. So the choice is yours. I want to be like Traderholics. Millions of profits. Yeah, maybe, but I can't be impulsive on the brakes. Yeah, so John, if this one broke through, like I said here with this candle, if this were to drop through and close, I would be using the next candle's wick up as the stop loss. Enter there. Stop loss go up here, back in the range. My strategy says go in, then go in. If your strategy says it, don't hesitate. Bro, search your Discord, he goes hard on NQ. Yeah. Got me trading NQ making mad losses. He's a mobile trader that has news and 50 indicators in his chart. Oh wow, look at this candle. It's kind of doing what I said, but even though it's not showing any signs of slowing down. Yeah, wow. How the fuck are you meant to trade these markets? A lot of people took buys over here expecting it to bounce back up, and they're just getting taken out right now. Yeah, Ariel, what's your name in the Discord? What up, DFX? No, the stop wouldn't be 50 pips. Like, if this breaks around where it is, the next one wicks up, it would just be there. So that should be only like, you know, 23 or something. Have a look. I would have entered there. Yeah, it's exactly 23, 24. Your boy's got an eye for this shit, son. Your boy's been doing it for a hot minute. It's Okuhari. It's just a niche hand I use. Oh, okay, Ari is fine. Okay. But yeah, if this breakout setup doesn't present, then it's just doomed. I'll just call it a day. I don't know, Bon. I don't know. Made a zesty trade and got zesty result. Might leave with house. Yeah, it's fine if it does. Yeah, you play a zesty game, you get zesty results, honestly. Look at these 4-hour candles. Crazy. So we were on the Asia stream at the start of the week when this Perry, do you remember this? When this candle here broke out? If we took a buy there and just held it for 1,000 pips, we would be happy. Also much money on gold. Yeah, well, now it's time to journal it, Ben, and just figure out where you can go better next time. We'll be back tomorrow. I'll be back every day. Yep. To this day. Yep, join the Discord. There's a link in the bio. It's free. All oncomers are welcome. All we got to bring is a smile and a positive energy and a freaking, that's it. Easy, bro. Yeah, that's right, Perry. Yeah. So yeah, we'll see if his cannon wants to break out. Cutie. No, I'm ugly. She'll never like me. I'm not like those other guys. Yo, you sent me an email for the waitlist. What's next? Oh, beautiful. I'll be sending another one. Hey, a lot of you guys, if anyone's joined the waitlist here on my website for the mentorship, check your spam box. And if you still don't have an email, it'll be coming either today or tomorrow. Because I have to send them in chunks initially. Otherwise, they get flagged straight away for spam. Yeah, it does, Izzy. Yep. Matter? It is good. Yeah, I believe that's a pretty good idea. Not for too long, though. Yeah, what Perry said there is exactly right. I'm in Brizzy. Personally, I lose it. I'm taking losses on purpose just to harden the mind. Every account I've ever blown, it's all been intentional. Wait, you guys are trying to win? Losers. Quick science, eh? Oh, nice camel. Yeah, so we'll see if this can break below. We'll see if this can break below. That's a defining factor. Can you repeat where to join the mentorship? It'll be, there's a link in my bio there on TikTok. If you click the link on my bio, you'll see a link to my website. The website's the same name as my TikTok name, Daniel Holmes Trades. How many hours do you average to spend on the charts? Looking at it? Depends. Like for me personally, it's not long at all. It's just for my trading session, but in the early days, like all day, all night, pretty much. To join the Discord, you need a good, positive attitude. Be festy and bring your own nail file. Exactly. I've got mine. We're gonna do an in-person mastermind session, and you know how people put like when you enter like a nightclub, they put like a thing around your arm. You get given a nail file. What are your confluences? Just wait for candles to close. Carolina. Yeah, no, I don't have a date yet for the meetup. I've still got to figure out. Okay, great stuff. Love the positive vibes you're spreading. Positivity and love for all, my friend. I don't know whether we should do a meetup, which could be like an educational thing, or if it should just be like a hangout thing. What goes on in the Discord? Oh, what goes on in the Discord? My friend. This is what goes on. Oh, we just got a crew of traders over here. Crushing the game. Yeah, see MC just dropped the Discord there. Candle, you've got 3.5 minutes to break that low, or I'm going to break this table. So, either way, something's breaking. How much is your biggest loss? Multiple accounts, funded accounts. Multiple challenge accounts, funded accounts. Freaking. One time I ran out of trading money and I hocked my cat. So, there's losses coming from all angles. Whenever you're not here, I'm gonna come after you just so you... Send full margin, go to sleep. Sweet Chris. Advice for passing a funded account? My advice is like probably not enticing to hear, but it's just, you got to just stick to your system. If you've got a good trading strategy, just stick to it. These days I go a little bit heavier on the funded accounts just to pass them quicker. Than tell us some stories, Dan. Well, that's why we got to listen to this podcast when it comes out on Big Wick Energy. I think you guys will like that. Daniel, tell us how you were early in the days when you started trading. Well, I've told this story a couple times. It's probably boring for people that have heard it, but trading for me came out of a dark place. Just got out of a relationship. Just got off a TV show. Just got off steroids that I'd been using for 8 years straight. And I was just like out in a field, metaphorically, just like, what am I? Who am I? Everything's just stopped and changed. And I said, man, I got to figure something out, bro. This might be my last chance to figure something out. So I flew to a different country. And I just jumped on Google and typed in top earning jobs. Because I mean, I'll do anything. I'll study. I'll take 4 years. I'll fucking do whatever it takes. I just need to get my money up. I need to get my money up. And the third one down the list was like fucking doctor, surgeon, trader. So what the fuck's a trader? Started looking into it. And your boy was hooked. Your boy was hooked. It was like that meme. You know that meme where it's like all the shit, all the realization, all the numbers like come in. It's like, I was like, oh my God. Like, what the fuck? Where has this been my whole life? And then I just became obsessed. Started with stocks. Moved to Forex. Then to futures. Thanks, Carolina. Tell us what you saw in DMT. I don't know what I saw in DMT, but last night I had the most intense dream. It was like we were worshipping this fucking female African god, and something to do with the worshipping, I had to drink water and like spit it into her mouth. So that was weird. Yeah, I know. I know. Do you believe in Jesus Christ? I think I do, yes. I am currently reading the Bible. But I don't like to think of it in the sense of, do you believe in Jesus Christ? I don't know what I like to think of it in the sense of, but I don't know. I think, I don't know. I think, yeah, I do. I believe in God. Have you used a 1 minute time frame? Yes. What were the first few things you taught yourself when you started trading, Daniel? Well, I took the same route as everyone. I jumped on YouTube, Google. I did the Baby Pips course, and I came over across some dude that was in stock trading. And I just started learning the basics. Started from the ground up. Then started on demo. Then started on FTMO. And then Aaron Trades was like one of my first ever mentors. Started joining his community. And every issue that like I hear you guys have, I've been through it all. I've been through it all. So I can relate, and it hurts me sometimes when some guys like, you know, I'm blowing this account, I'm having this struggle, and I'm like, I feel your pain, man. I've been there. I know the pain. It's really hard because when you come into trading, you're kind of given this opportunity of like, hey man, take this. Here you go. Here's the The wine, take it, brother. Not many people get exposed to this. This is an opportunity. Here's an opportunity. And I was hyper aware of the opportunity that trading could bring my life. So when I see some of you guys that like are in pain from the losses and the shit and you can't get it together, I'm like, I feel you, bro. I've been there. But you have to be hyper aware. This isn't about trading no more. You'll get to a certain level. God will not open the doors to financial freedom until you level up your personal level of development. You've got to step your game up hyper. Like you have to. You'll never get to profitability until you sharpen up your real life. Oh shit, I need to start waking up earlier. I need to eat cleaner. I need to train harder. I need to work on my communication. I need to work on every aspect of your life. You can't let anything lack. So the last 2 days I've been away from trading. Remember how I said that? I've been away because I've been working on myself. My money and my trading is going up dramatically. But other areas of my life have been flawed. Right? So in order for me to maintain a higher level of just operating, I needed to catch everything up and I needed to step back for 2 days, analyze, hyper analyze, figure out all areas of my life that needs to be improved so we can all move up together. Right? How to control emotions after losing, bro. It's a time thing it's a time thing. It's a skill you have to learn. We were talking about that before. I said a good thing to do is to walk away, close the computer down, go for a little walk. Just go for a walk. In a span of a week, these 3 days, I make back 15 to 10%. But that's why it all goes away the next day, is because you're leveraging too high, bro. 15% in 3 days is way too much high leverage, bro. Yep, we rise by lifting others. Yep, that's definitely true as well. Study more, bro. Layla, study. Yeah, that's a really good point. The best thing you can do is to help others. Once you learn lessons in life, help others so they can speed up their process. That's literally all I ever try to do as well. I passed phase 1 after 15 fails. What advice do you give me to go on to phase 2? Well, you got to identify, did you pass it from luck? Did you just take a couple big trades, or did you pass it from sticking to the plan? If you stuck to the plan and passed it, just do the same thing. But don't get discouraged about blowing accounts. Like, I've blown way more than 15 over the past 3 years. How do you feel about top step rules? I made 4K in a day, only needed 3K to pass. However, I don't know about that. I'm so tired, but thoughts of giving up ain't coming. Wait, you're saying why are the thoughts of giving up not coming? AJ? Perry, brother. Yeah, we need to get you shredded, bro. Just don't eat bad shit. You know what? I'm happy to blow a couple of accounts if it means still learning and getting better. And not passing from luck. Yeah, exactly. Not sure on the teller. No one knows. No, I don't have a bias, so nothing changes. I just do what the market's showing me now. How do you become profitable? Show up every day with the intent of getting better. Oh, you're saying, so like giving up. So you're very tired and exhausted, but giving up is not a part of you. Why do you not feel like giving up even though how hard it's getting? And that comes back to God. And I'll just say, I do believe it comes back to God, because not many people are shown trading, and those that are don't even get to the point where they get to experience what potential it can bring your life. So if you're one of the lucky people that has been given this opportunity to show how trading can change your life and those around you, congratulations, you're one of the chosen ones. Now, what are you going to do with that? Yes, it's going to be difficult, but the reason you don't feel like giving up is very likely, why I love you, is very likely because on a subconscious level, you understand that this is an opportunity that's given to you. It's a very rare opportunity, and it can change you, your friends, your family's life, your future kids. Why would you want to walk away from that? Unless you want to go back to the factory, wake up at 6 a.m. Oh, all right, brush my teeth, shit, put my clothes on, go to work. Hey boss, hey Susie, clock in, fucking whatever you're doing at work. All right, lunchtime, ding, 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 eat, do it again. All right, knock off. Oh, I'm exhausted. Joe lay on the couch. Babe, fucking good night. Fuck, gotta go do it again. For fucking ever! Really, bro? You wanna do that forever? Last week, I made... So people do that for 5-6 days in a week. Last week, on Thursday, I think it was, I made 2 weeks of that by clicking a button for like 10 minutes. Oh, yeah, but I don't know why I don't want to give up for some reason. Yeah, that's why! Right? It's an opportunity. You're being given an opportunity. Don't take it for granted. Sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry your ears blew out. Hey, bro, focus on trading, but also another side hustle. Yep, that's good. Oh, you want to do more side hustles? Bro, you can only spread yourself so thick. Like, trading's going to require quite a lot from you. What? Can't see a single reason to give up. Yep. The only reason that people should give up are the people that just refuse to analyze themselves in real life and on their trading to get better at both. Because if you don't do that, you're just going to keep losing and keep losing your hard-earned, you know what. I'm not going to do demolition forever. I'll stick with this word and someone else working hard does not. Yeah. Fuck, I hate how it goes really loud when I scream. What up, Dim? Blow my 4th funded while being up 5%. Just bought my 5th today. Am I cooked? No, you're definitely not cooked, bro. You're definitely not cooked. I've blown well over 30 in my lifespan. Do you trade every day? Yes. Words for me as a beginner trader who just quit my job for trading. My advice would be to get another job. You need to get another job because as a beginner, it's going to take longer than you think it is to make money from this consistently. And I think it's going to be a lot better on your mental capacity to get another job. So you got money coming in, brother. Trust me. Love you, bro. So where can I get lessons from scratch for free? Right here, my dude. Yep. Steady Brown. It's a sell with a C. Yeah, if this candle can break out, I might be interested in a sell with a C. I go for funded accounts just because there's opportunity for huge capital that you can just use and abuse. But I think you should make a boot camp or a mentorship. Yeah, I got a mentorship. There's a waitlist. So if you go to danielholmestrades.com, you can join the waitlist. It's coming in a couple of weeks. We're launching in a couple of weeks. And people that join the waitlist for the mentorship will get benefits that the other people won't. So we launch in a couple of weeks. If you guys on TikTok, there's a link in my bio. You can see the first link in my bio is straight to my website where you can see that. Amazing words ended now. Back to the charts draw up again. Yeah, I'm still looking at that same thesis, which was a break below here. Yeah, join in, brother. You get some good benefits if you join the waitlist before I actually launch in a couple weeks. Should I quit my job to focus on trading? If you want to be homeless, yes. You guys realize it doesn't take that much time. Like, you can work and learn. And then after a while, once you learn all the basics, fundamentals, and you spend that time on the charts, then you just show up for your trading session. And that's it. How much is the cost in dollar? Is stronger than the currencies? I'm not sure. Like 250 or something. Oh, like 200 US, something, not even that. And then there's like a $60 fucking monthly. Some shit. Nah. Is it going to crash again? No one knows these things. Not even Moses. Steady. I lost over 3 years, 5K in total, but now I'm profitable on 14K a month. Beautiful story. Yep. I'm looking up to you. When I become good, I will do exactly what you're doing. Lost 20K. Should I quit or trade? Well, it depends how you lost the money. Oh, look at this. Someone named Daniel Holmes Trades is my same profile pic. I'm going to block this person. Hey, bro, I'm talking to you directly. The person that has the name Daniel Holmes Trades. I love you, bro. And I know you're making my account because you're trying to scam people to make money. Trust me. The world doesn't work like that. God will keep tabs on the shit that you're doing. It's not the way to go, brother. Get a job. Just get a job. You can do it, man. Or learn to trade yourself. But you got to stop this shit. Anyway, so I gotta have a one-on-one with these scammers sometimes. These dudes show up on my own stream with my profile pic and my name. As he said, okay. Did you tell him? Yeah, it's pretty sad. If you email me, it doesn't mean I'm approved. Yeah, if you get an email, you're approved, brother. He is Nigerian, probably. Yeah. That sounded hella racist, but... So it looks like this candle could break below here. We'll see. Yeah, there's a lot of fake ones, hey. Yeah, reply, Ariel. How much would the course be, Danny? Not much. It'll be like $200 or something. And then 60 a month after that or something. Depends what currency you are. Have you heard of AJ's currency? Yes. Alright, so let's have a look here. 30. Oh, don't close with no top, no bottom wick, bro. Oh wow, it's quite far down on Forex. Man, I don't know, you guys. This 30 looks like it's about to close with no bottom wick. Alright, let's have a look at just the 30 here. For a sec. Oh, that was a 1 hour as well? Small 1 hour fucking... Alright, let me do a bit of analysis real quick. Let me do a quick analysis. Let me do a real quick bit of analysis. Didn't sound racist. Was it racist? Yeah. Sorry. Just slipped out. I'm not racist. I don't think that at all, actually. Everyone is a scammer? Yeah, it seems that way. You know who the biggest scammers are? Not the people that have Daniel Home Trades fucking shit in their bio and they're trying to scam the small guys. The biggest scammers are your like Mamba FX and these type of fucking people that fully take the hopes and dreams of fucking most traders and just kick them right in the schlong. What up, Eric? All you need to say to your favorite guru is, hey, sir, can you please trade live for the next month every day? If you make X amount per month, that's what you're showing, then just do it live. What's to hide? Do it live for 1 month. Say, oh, these guys make like, you know, 250K a month or whatever. Say, cool. Do it live. No like, oh, I made this behind the scenes. No, do it live because that's what you say you do. Just for 2 weeks. It should be 150K, right? They won't do it. Suman, what up, brother? Good to see you, my G. Good to see you, my brother. Make sure you guys on YouTube drop a thumbs up for the stream, my guys. Wow, 4 likes in the last 10,000 years on YouTube. The pain. How much is your setup? Not much. There's no real setup. I'm just chilling. I don't know, you guys. I don't like how that 1 hour looks. Are you for... Oh, what camera? It's called a ZV-E10, I think. But the 50% of the trades you take are not live. Yeah, but I don't have outrageous claims. And I go live every single day. Right? If I was one of these gurus that just post content online and post crazy amounts of fucking profits, then it could be a different story. But I'm just a guy that makes profits and trades live every single day. So it's a big difference. Even if these guys were saying they make this much, but they do still show up every day and trade live, then it would make sense because you'd be like, oh, these motherfuckers are really about it. But a lot of these guys aren't really about it at all. Like, not even... You know what I mean? I don't know here. I might take a sell if this flips. Could get cooked. Never skips one. Yeah, not even one. Not even 2 days in a row. Is this pre-recorded? This is so pre-recorded. It's crazy how pre-recorded this is. Yeah, I'll have like a 30 pip stop. And if this cooks me, I'm just eternally cooked. Wanted to invest in some stocks, never invested in my life. Fuck Perry. Oh, Charles gave the signal, nice. What's Forex reckon? Same shit. Yeah, jump scare incoming. Thanks for risking and showing us the chart. TikTok, pleasure is mine.
Order filled.
Oh, jump scare incoming. Right when I need a wee wee. If this starts to flip back too uglyishly, I'm going to take off some size. Oh, my freaking camera just died. My camera died. Damn it. You guys on TikTok, if you want to come over to the stream, I'm live on YouTube right now. I'm going to have to close it down because my camera just died. have to close it down. My camera. Damn it.
Order filled.
Oh, jump scare part 2. Yeah, I've got yeah, I've got a fucking shit read on these markets today, man. Jump scare part 2. Oh no, don't flip now. Yeah, it's just tricky. It is tricky, man. These ranges are bigger than usual. These ranges are bigger than usual, and just... it's tricky, man. I'll be honest. It's freaking tricky. That's why I'm like lowering my size quite a lot. That's why I've been lowering my size quite a lot. Very tricky, these markets. Very tricky. So, what does it look like on Forex? Stop loss maybe tight. Nah, this stop loss, like, typically in a normal market setting, I wouldn't enter this. It would be too far away from my breakout point, maybe. I'm just kind of adapting to lowering the size so I could put the stop loss a bit higher. But I didn't even want to put it that far back, which I did then. In theory, you'd want to put it above that current candle wick, and maybe that would be the better idea. I'm just still trying to work on how to do this with these ranges being bigger than usual. Bro, it's not your read, it's the entry. What do you mean it's not my read, it's the entry? This entry is my entry. It's just these ranges are bigger than usual. Yeah, but it doesn't matter. Who gives a shit? It's just a loss. What are you going to do? Cry about it? 2 losses, freaking 1 dub and 2 L's for the day. It is what it is. Pre-CPI action as well. Yeah. Yep. Damn, if this drops now, that would have just tagged me out by 1 pip. That would have tagged me out by 1 pipperoni. I entered sell. Yeah, fair. I got 1 pipped up in this bitch. Post CPI. Yeah, I guess I'm really just gonna have to figure out how to deal with these ranges, because in a real market scenario, my stop loss would be above that current candle wick, right? And I kind of just had to put it around there just because the range is quite large. Bro, legit, put that on the gravestone, hey. Stop by 1 tick. TP, I don't know. I was just going to try and scalp what I could, really. 15, 20 pips. Do you also trade industries? Nah, I just trade gold. Just gold. Yeah, on Forex, the 30 closed with very small bottom wick. What platform? This is Top Step. I mean, this is fucking Bullinox. Hey, you guys that came over from TikTok, make sure you drop a subscribe. I'll be live here on stream every day. Be live on stream every day. Yeah, I go live every day here on YouTube. My camera's off, obviously. It just fucking died. Oh, yeah. See, I think we had the right idea. I'm trying to adapt to these ranges, bro. My typical stop loss, man, I've been trading the system for a long time, is honestly typically like 20 pips max. But if I were to put it up there, where I would typically have it, you know, that would be like nearly 40 pips. So, very interesting. Took the trade. I'm banking right now. Yeah, fair. Fair. you know, I might have, yeah, I would have even closed most of the position there, to be honest. That would drop 19 ticks. I might have closed 85% and moved stops to break even. But anyway, all good, you guys. Appreciate you guys showing up. Back on stream tomorrow, getting at it, and we'll see what we can do, eh? But yeah, appreciate you guys. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, brothers, and I'll see you guys on stream tomorrow. And also Discord. Join the Discord. Oh, fuck. Moments before disaster. Make sure you join the Discord, you guys. There's a link there in the chat, pinned in the chat.